guys. I'm Issa Geiger.
And I'm Kylie Brooks. Today is Wednesday, and you know what that means, another episode of HSPN.
I don't know about you, Kylie, but I am so excited for Halloween.
Me too. I will be starting my Halloween weekend by going to watch our football team tomorrow against Paulding County.
I'll see you there in the stands. Looks like our sports team seems to have a packed week ahead of them.
Yes, they do. We'll be right back after the intro to unpack this week of Spookies. Wow, our Hoyas have been on a roll, with cross country winning first at the Stars Mill Region Meet last Saturday.
Winter sports are coming upon us, so let's take a sneak peek into the preparation for wrestling season.
Issa, I heard that flag football has been on a roll too this week. According to Max Preps, they won against LaGrange with a score of 19-0 and against Rockmart with a score of 18-0.
Our football team has pulled off some great wins in the last couple of weeks, so let's take a look at some of the haunted highlights of Aiden Watson, Ulrich Johnson, and Colin Williams, and how they analyzed their plays from past games. The Harrison Hoyas have been scaring the competition all season long, standing second in region with a chilling 8-1 record and 2 straight victories leading into their final game of the season. Tonight, 3 of our star players crawl out from the shadows to relive their most haunting highlights.
Aiden Watson, this is a concept we developed coming into this week. It's like double post and a delayed fade by DJ. Check downs is a big thing. Always got to find those. You can't take a sack, especially in a tight game like this.
Man, I saw where they were going, where they were moving, and throughout the snap, I just my instincts took over and I just did what I always do. I have a lot of trust in my offensive line just because of how much we work that stuff and the plays that we go over in practice.
Yeah, I think we had a really intense week of practice. Coach Salam just made sure we were on our P's and Q's, made sure we were doing really well in practice. Everybody knew the importance of the game, and it felt like it was a pretty important game for us to win, to get second seed. So I feel like my intensity, the team's intensity, and I think we played to the level we could.
And that's a wrap on this haunting highlight reel. Huge shout out to Colin Williams, Ulrich Johnson, and Aiden Watson for sharing their top plays and spine-chilling moments from an incredible season. With an 8-1 record and 1 game left, the Harrison Hoyas are ready to finish strong, and they need you to be there to bring the noise. So grab your costumes, your friends, and your school spirit and come out to Cobley Stadium tomorrow night to cheer on the Hoyas in their final showdown of the regular season. Let's light up the night and make it a Halloween game to remember. Bye, Hoyas!
Plays like these are what help secure the wins that our Hoyas train hard for. According to Max Preps, our football secured the win last Friday against Hillgrove, going 30-23. If they keep this up, they're going to be a candidate for second seed in playoffs.
It was definitely a tough game, but our Hoyas pulled off the win. And we can't finish talking about football without giving a special shout out to Danny Garcia, Adam Price, and Neil Rafflift for receiving Player of the Game.
While our Hoyas are great, across the nation, Kylie and I have picked up the most rushing yards this week.
Issa's right. Looks like our football team has some competition.
Speaking of winning, our flag football team has really turned things around, with Max Prep showing that they pulled out 2 wins at their games on Tuesday.
Wow, I can't wait to see them play at their next games tonight versus McEachern and Alfreda.
Let's hand it over to Emma and Kylie to see how the team has made this positive shift in the season after a rocky start.
Hoyas wide receiver Kylie Miller and quarterback Emma Osterhout talk about the flag football team's chemistry and how they're improving their game.
Had last Saturday, I think is really going to help us with this upcoming week and just help us with our confidence. It definitely got boosted.
I'll give it sorry.
I think that we are making the improvements that we need to do better on and off the field, and I think that adding some players that did not start the season off this year is helping our offense and defense better.
Our first region game tomorrow, and I think our coach has definitely well prepared us for these upcoming games this week.
I also think that our team chemistry is also going to help us out because we're just bonding better as a team. And if you bond better, we just play better.
Yes.
The Hoyas won against LaGrange 19-0 and against Rockmart 18-0. I'm Ansley Smith signing off with my partner Elizabeth Gates. Bye, Hoyas!
What a comeback they have had. You know, I really think a strong team bond connects like a spider web. What was that?
I think the studio might be haunted. I hope they keep this momentum up. Our Harrison community will be supporting them every step of the way. Now it's time to switch off the fields and onto the mats.
Wrestling season has officially started, and I couldn't be more excited. Kylie, have you had the chance to talk to any of our wrestlers yet?
I haven't, but my friends and Mia recently got the opportunity to speak with Jaden and Jordan to hear what they are most excited for in the upcoming season and how they have been preparing through daily training.
Hey Hoyas, this is me and Cecil reporting. Winter sports have been starting, such as wrestling season. Varsity wrestlers Jaden Hawkins and Jordan Kimball speak on how they're preparing for their season and what their expectations are for this year.
This preseason, me and all the guys have been working on our conditioning. We've been making sure that every single thing we do has been critiqued on. My goal is to at least make it to finals, hopefully win finals. That'll be the ultimate goal, but yeah, I at least want to make it to finals. I'm most excited for county this year. The last 2 years I kind of underperformed what I thought I would, and I think I'm gonna do a lot better this year.
I'm just really excited that we have a lot more girls. I think it's awesome to see the program growing and, you know, have more participation. Just really focus on drilling, make sure, you know, I'm putting in as much effort as possible. You know, I'm taking care of my diet, my sleep, just make sure I'm hydrated, everything so I can perform my best. I'm excited to wrestle Jefferson. They've got some really good girls, so I know those will be good matches.
Keep up that hustle, guys. Make sure to keep up with wrestling's schedule and cheer them on in their upcoming tournaments. This is me and Cisa with my partner Miri Sanborn signing off. Bye, Hoyas!
You know, I can't wait to see how our wrestlers perform this season and go and support another great sports program here at Harrison.
Me too. Speaking of going on games, let's hear what our Hoyas have going on this week. Today, our flag football team is hitting the field at McEachern, taking on both McEachern and Alpharetta.
Looking ahead to Thursday, since Friday is Halloween, our football team will play Paulding County at home at 7:30. It's senior night, so be sure to come out and help us celebrate our amazing seniors one last time under the lights.
On Halloween Eve, flag football is back in action at Walton, facing both Walton and Kennesaw Mountain.
Then on Saturday, it's a full day of Harrison sports. We have cross-country sectionals kicking off bright and early at Allatoona Creek at 8 a.m.
The Swim Campbell kickoff meet is at 5:30 p.m. at Central.
Finally, for the weekend, our competition cheer team heads to McIntosh. Don't forget, next Tuesday, girls and boys basketball officially starts their season at home against East Paulding. The girls' tip-off will be at 5:30 and is followed by the boys at 9:30 p.m.
Let's take it over to Mia for our special interview.
Thank you, Kylie and Nisa. Today I'm here with RJ Kauser, one of the team's running backs. So RJ, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So tomorrow's last game, senior night. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling really good, really confident. You know, we just came out of a big win from Hillgrove, and you know, I think we're gonna be really good tomorrow. You know, we're working on discipline, doing our job, you know, and not relying on our athletic ability all the time. You know, this year it's been a little different for me, playing offense and defense. So, you know, working on being disciplined and doing my job has been a really key thing for me.
And how do you think that's like helping you become a better player?
Just working on the discipline part, like I said, you know, playing defense has been a little different for me. And, you know, I really have to focus on just doing my job and being disciplined on the field and off the field, you know.
And we know you love your sport, so do you think you would pursue this as a career once you graduate?
Yes, most definitely. I've been talking to some college coaches about playing football on the next level, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. You know, I haven't decided yet, but I definitely will be.
That's great. And one last question, who do you think we should interview next?
TC Washington, yeah.
TC, we look forward to seeing you. Back to Kylie and Nisa on desk.
Thank you, Mia. I wish we can continue to talk all things sports, but sadly that is all we have time for today. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday to get the latest updates on our Hoyas.
Follow us on Instagram at hspn.sports.
Tune into our podcast, Hoyas on Air and Hoya Vision Show on Friday.
I'm Issa Geiger.
And I'm Kylie Brooks.
Bye,
Bye Hoyas!